Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have Vivo T5x 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you're planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. Now you can get the captions of any video, not just any video that are on streaming platforms. You can get the captions of any recorded video or any video that doesn't have caption. To enable this feature, open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, scroll down and then select AI caption. Click on agree and then enable it from here. Click on only this time, and now it will start giving you captions of any video that is playing on your smartphone. This phone comes with the old control panel where you get your notifications and your control panel together. But if you want to set the new one, then click on these three dots, select control center settings and then select separate. Now it will set the new one where you have to swipe down from the right side to open your control center, and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and notification bar. There's a gesture for this. To enable that, tap and hold on your home screen, select settings, select swipe down on the home screen and then select control center and notification center. Now you can swipe down from the right side from the empty area to open your control center, and you can swipe down from the left side of the empty area to open your notification bar. You can record all your calls without any announcement or without any kind of alert. Open your dialer, click on these two dots, select call settings, select call recordings, and then enable this record all calls automatically. Now it will record all your calls without any announcement or without any kind of alert automatically. If you get car sick while using your smartphone while traveling, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, select motion prompts and then enable it from here. It will start showing some dots on the edges of your screen, and then if you will move or if your phone will move, then they also move with the motion. You can customize this. You can make them smaller or larger. You can change the color of these. You can also increase or decrease the number of the dots. So if you get car sick, then you can definitely use this feature. You can also set this in your control panel. Click on this edit, and there you will see motion prompts. Drag and drop it to your control panel, and now from here you can also enable it and disable it. By default, this phone doesn't show your battery percentage in the status bar. If you were to enable this, then open your settings, scroll down, select battery icon in status bar, and then select battery percentage display mode. You can select from here and then it will start showing your battery percentage in the status bar. While your voice calls or your Google Meet meetings, you can get the crystal clear voice with the help of AI. To enable that feature, open your settings, select shortcuts and accessibility, scroll down and then select voice isolation. You can enable it for your phone calls and for your Google Meet calls. You can select always on, or you can select this control via floating button, then you can enable it and disable it while you are on your call. So this will give you very clear sound when you will be on call with the help of AI. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of split screen feature. Open the first app and then swipe up by using three fingers like this. Now select the second app that you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use two applications and you can easily multitask in your smartphone. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. And if accidentally you have removed any notification from your control center, you can also read that again. But firstly, you have to enable the next feature. Open your settings, select notification and status bar, select notification history, and then enable it from here. From now, it will save all the notifications from all the apps which are installed in your smartphone. You can read any removed notification from here, and you can also read any deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. You can use any application as floating window just like your desktop and your laptop, and then can easily multitask. To do that, open the application, put it in recent apps, click on this little arrow and then select small window. Now you can resize it from the corner like this. You can drag and drop it anywhere. You can even minimize it and then keep on using your smartphone. And whenever you need that app again, then simply tap on the app's icon. So you can use this floating window feature to multitask in your smartphone. This phone comes with AOD or always on display feature. To enable that, open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and wallpaper, and then select always on display. Click on agree and then enable it from here. Now you can select from any of these styles and you can further customize them. You can change the clock style or increase the weight of the font and then click on this right button. So it will give you this AOD on your locked screen and make it look your phone really cool. There's another great feature to multitask. To enable that, open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart sidebar and then enable it from here. It will start showing a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. Swipe to the left to open this. By default, it has some tools and applications. You can edit this, remove unnecessary application from here and add your favorite one. And after this, whenever you will open any application from smart sidebar, it will open it in floating window. So you can use this to multitask and to open any application quickly while using another application. You can use drag and go feature under Origin Island in the smartphone. With the help of that, you can quickly share any photo or video to any social media application. You can share tags to different apps as well. Let me show you how it works. For example, if you're using your gallery or file manager and now you found some video or photo that you quickly want to share on your social media application, then tap and hold on the photo and then drag and drop it here. By default, it has some applications. You can customize them and then can share your photo or video with the help of this drag and go feature. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, scroll down and then select power button. Select launch power menu. Now if you long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. If your power button is not working or if it is broken, then open your control panel. There you will see power off. Tap on this. That's how also you can power off your smartphone. You can also customize your locked screen. You can change the clock style, these quick access application. You can add your name or any code on your locked screen. To do this, open your settings, select home screen, lock screen, wallpaper, select lock screen settings and then click on edit. Click on got it, and from here you can change the clock style. You can add your information like any code or your name. You can change the color and font as well. And from here you can change these quick access tools and applications. After this, click on this right button. So that's how you can customize your locked screen as well. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, select system management, select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these buttons, and from here you can also set it to gesture navigation. Now you can go back like this, open your recent apps like this and jump to your home screen like this. There is a way to quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen as well. Open your camera app, click on settings, select more settings, select quick action for volume button and then enable it from here. You can also select the mode in which you want to open the camera app. I'm selecting video, and you can also select this launch and shoot. If you will enable this, then it will open the camera app in the video mode and then instantly start recording. So how it works, whenever your phone is locked, simply double press your volume down button, then it will launch the app in the video mode and then start recording. So you can definitely use this to quickly take a photo or start recording a video in the smartphone. Let's talk about some of the gestures and motions of the smartphone. Open your settings, scroll down, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion. The first one is shake for flashlight. If you enable this, then whenever you are on your home screen or you are on your locked screen, if you will shake your phone like this, then it will turn on the flashlight. From here, select smart screen on or off. You can enable this raise to wake. Now whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up, then it will turn on your locked screen. You can use this double tap to wake and double tap to turn off. Enable them from here. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. You can simply double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on your locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. You can make the clone of any application and then log in with two different accounts in the same application. To do that, open your settings, select apps, select app clone. From here, you can make the clone of Messenger application, and from here, you can make the clone of other apps. Simply select the app that you want to clone, wait for a few seconds, and then it will make the clone. As you can see, in my app drawer, I have Truecallers. When your phone is locked, if you will long press the volume down button, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will long press it again, then it will turn it off. You can customize this and then set your favorite application to this. To do that, open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, select quick action, and then select open app. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Select your favorite app, and then whenever your phone is locked, if you will long press the volume down button, then it will directly launch that specific application from your locked screen. But keep in mind, if you're using any screen lock, then firstly you have to type the password, then it will open the application. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Vivo T5x 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.